And we're underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists.
Now it's Figo. He's beaten the... It's Ronaldinho! Oh, it's a vicious effort. Thuram gathers from the goal kick. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's Cruyff. Peru have got it back and they'll have another go. Scholes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Howson gets across to intercept that. Now it's Kane, now it's Bojan, and it's Xabi Alonso. Floated through. Schmeichel claims comfortably. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Bojan. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Figo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And this is Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball. Ronaldinho! Nearly, but not quite.
Ronaldinho certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho tries from distance. Oh, off the bar! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Carlos. Bojan. Xabi Alonso. It's a threat and the shot! Goal! Peru! And Peru take the lead. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Peru are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Salah. Great vision. Rummenigge.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Shifted it to the flank. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing. Figo. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rivaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bojan Krkić was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's quick to return it. Rivaldo. Rummenigge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Figo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's where it came from. And it's Salah! That was mighty close. Tries to play it through. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Bojan. Nicely weighted ball. That has not gone well. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Piqué. Now Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in, and this is Bojan. Vigo. Rummenigge. That pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. And it's Salah. And here's Kane. Mohamed Salah. Great chance! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Brazil unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So the action resumes.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass is just off target. Cruyff. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Kane. And this is Kane. Rivaldo. Vigo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Aimed beyond the defence, and he plays one through. Plenty. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Substituição no time do Peru. Camisa 13, camisa 10, camisa 6.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Peru are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders.
Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Oh, he's all alone. He might be in here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Brazil present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well read, nice interception. Rivaldo. Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's come to nothing. De Ligt. Serginho. Foden. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. And this is Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. And it's Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. This is a promising build-up. Foden.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's cut it out. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Howson calmly anticipates. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's made its way to him. McAllister. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. Yamal! And that's a tidy finish. Just cruising! They are cruising! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Peru are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position. Chance! Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Shevchenko. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's really well cleared.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
It's a promising position. Zico. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Yamal. Peru are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil suffer a humiliating defeat, and if
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength, and
he shoots! Goal!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. James. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola. Camavinga making good progress. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he plays one through, and that was asking for too much. Piqué. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's been played through. And this is Aguero. Aguero! And another try! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And it's Cruyff. And this is Rivaldo. Aguero, never out of the action for very long. And here's Cruyff. Musiala. This is a promising build-up. Gets a good foot in there. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Now it's Ronaldinho. James. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Musiala. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Scholes. It's a searching pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dani Olmo. And it's Aguero. Dixon. Rivaldo. We expected better, and so did he. Caresses it through, and a chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Vigo cross. Oh, good effort! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Chance! And that's a sharp finish. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Santos may be down, but not... He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, important interception. Aguero. He can run onto that. Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rice looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. James. Musiala. And he's in on goal. Now there's a fine ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's played through for him. Camavinga. Rice.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Shapes to shoot! Dani Olmo. Now it's Aguero. Looking for options for movement. The ball's gone astray. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Rivaldo! Brilliant! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And that is all they have time for.
Brazil have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. And should that not change, they could go big from here.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So the action resumes. And it's Messi. James. Great vision. Good ball, good take. And the shot's on here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cruyff. Threads... Oh, what has happened here? Musiala. And it's Musiala. Dani Olmo. He's being urged to shoot. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Cruyff. Guardiola. Rice has created one goal already. And it's Messi. Now James. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. A probing pass. Bensebaini gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. And he's one-on-one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rivaldo. James. Rice. Musiala. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. And Bensebaini. Rice. And it's Camavinga. Dani Olmo. Plays a sharp little ball here. For Rice. Scholes. Rivaldo. And it's Cruyff. Musiala. Passes short and sharp. Aguero. Scholes. Figo. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. And he's quick to return it. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aguero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. Guardiola. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Musiala. Figo. And it's Rivaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Rivaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Skims one in. Aguero is flagged offside.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Camisa 11. Camisa 22.
Bensebaini cuts out the pass.
Camisa 10.
And it's Messi.
Camisa 77. Camisa 99.
Pelé. That's where it came from. That's a shade optimistic. Bensebaini. Could be danger here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Throw it. And he's been shifted off it. Pelé. James. For Musiala. Messi. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Rummenigge. Oh, the ball's run loose here. James. And it's Messi. Now it's Aguero. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's all alone. And the shot! And that's a good finish. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So could they be onto something here? He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Camisa 9.
Rice.
Camisa 5.
Now James. And it's Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. And this is Aguero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. And here's Aguero. That's a good ball. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que todos